Just asked him how I did it. I got out the limo, grabbed her hand, went upstairs and fucked her.
What the fuck are they doing?
Swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed up? Have you gone through a time of swallowing?
I'm in Miami right now. I'm in Miami right now. I'm in after your file. I'm on Ocean Drive. I'm in Miami. In Miami right now. I'm in after your file right now. On Ocean Drive right now. That's on my mama. I'm in Miami. I go to the window, so I'm going to Cali. I said I'm too official. I'm out with them niggas. I said, man, the rapper on the city, that nigga, he wicked. We pull out with them guns, you know me in the real. Well, mama pays, I ain't having ever since that I was real. Now I came up, I got a pet, and I will never squeal. But never ever on my mouth, cause I swear I'm too real. Yeah, I'm in the East Coast, I'm living life for real. Why the fuck you can hate it? I rise to the chill. You gon' really piss me off, and I'ma pull up on the steel. I'ma pull up on the drink, go and get your ass killed. Man, stop capping, cause I'm fucking wicked. I pull up to your city, tell me your location, bitches. You know we fuck that shit. My youngest know you killin', I wanna grind, got money on my mind, no money on my wrist, so I can tell the time. You know I'm rapping and jobbing, I'm trying to eat. All around the world, I'm doing shows, I really come to eat. They trying to play on me, I swear I'm doing shit. One more time, I was poor and I ain't have shit. Every day I'm just riding by the same outfit. I done came up, I'm switching cars, yeah, I'm switching shit. These niggas mad at me, they wanna call me. I'm in Miami right now, I'm off of South Beach. I'm living large, I'm living life. They know me, wanna take my life. Yeah, it's on my mama. I'm in Miami, I'm out there doing video shooting, going to Cali. I'm on my mama, I'm on my mama, and I'm in Miami right now. I'm in the 305, yeah, I'm on Ocean Drive. Pull up in a red car, my life is on now. They wanna play with me, they wanna clone me. I'm bad bitch, Latino, she wanna sleep with me. I'm in the 305 right now. I'm in Miami right now. On Ocean Drive right now. I'm in Miami right now. I'm in Miami. I'm in the 305. I'm in Miami. I'm in the 305. I'm in Miami. 305. I'm in Miami. I'm in a 305. I'm in Miami right now. Yeah, I'm on Ocean Drive. I'm in Miami right now. Yeah, I'm on Ocean Drive. Yeah, and the front car. That's all look at me. All the niggas in the game, you can't see me. Cause all that niggas from the bottom, no, I will never change. Time is on my really nigga, time is on my chain. I'm in this song, no, that's right, ain't no game. Yeah. In Miami right now. And the 305, yeah.
Tactical nuke incoming!
I'm from the streets, bitch.
Hey chef, can you make me something with 20 bucks?
Oh my god. Strip steak, potatoes, tarragon chives, lemon, peanut butter cups.
1982, chef?
I should budget more often. We're back from shopping and I'm gonna make you a romantic steak dinner. First step, we're gonna make palm Anna. Peel our potato, layer them in the pan, salt, pepper, butter, steam it. Now we're getting our steak, salt, pepper, taking them out. Let's make our sauce. Eggs, salt, butter, tarragon leaves. Mix it up. It looks gorgeous. Oh, yeah. Time to go to the plate, everybody. Béarnaise sauce. Chives. Just like that, we turned $20 into a romantic steak dinner. Palm Anna, Béarnaise, and strip steak.
This costs $5 per plate. A beautiful romantic dinner.
Tell me what you think.
Wow.
Late night crew. The fuck, man? Fuck going on, man? Say what's up to your boy. This is the last day going into the first day of December of the last month of 2024. Janice, Bob, Tracy, Regina, Kendra, Awake, Goat in the building.
What's wrong with
J
Angela?
Rock, Lennox, Scott Johnson, P Love, Boston, Miss George, Jazzy, Steph, what's happening? James, what up though? Tracy. Green Fisher, what's happening? My bad, cousin. Man, I fucked us up tonight. Bro, I promise, I can't wait to get back on the game. That was, yeah, I got to redeem myself, huh? I got something for that ass. Pause. Trending, what's happening? Hold on, man, it's Friday. Or no, it's Saturday. It's Saturday. And, look, I understand how this shit go. I understand people gonna be mad at me and shit, but the thing about me is, y'all know I don't give a fuck.
Play this record as frequently as possible. Then, as it becomes easier for you, play the record once a day or as needed.
You know, Rick is so wild and has went so far off the meter. It's shit that I can't even tell you on TV. I mean, you know, for the sake of our friendship, you know what I'm saying? I'm not even gonna bring it up. But trust me, he's went there. He's went where it's like, yo, Rick, man, what the fuck is wrong with you, man? You done took this shit too far. And his response is like this. Let's know some players. Darkness, let's go to the abyss, nigga! I'm not with it, man. I don't want to go to the abyss, man. You know what I'm saying? Rick wants to go to the abyss. In fact, he dwells in the abyss. Rick James dwells in the abyss. Okay? And he wants company. Sometimes. And for some reason, he likes to reach out for me. Whenever I'm around, when he wants to go there, he will reach out for me to try to take me to the abyss with him. I'm not with it. And that's when we end up, you know, tussling or whatever. Tough saying.
Get out. All I said was hit the like button and get the fuck out. You, leave, get out. Get the fuck out. Like button, get out. Get out. You, hit the like button, leave, get the fuck out. I don't care. That's all I said. I swear I ain't say nothing else besides this. Hit the like button or get the fuck out. Leave. Leave. You nigga. You nigga. You right there. Hit the like button or get the fuck out of my shit. And you know who I'm talking to. Well, one of them steps better made it over to the like button or get out. Dance your ass right up out of LNC right now. Twirl your ass to the exit. Hit that like button. That sweet, funky stuff. Pause. So elephant in the room. Here it is, December 1st. And you niggas still see I'm not fucking playing. I want you niggas to know you Dalton niggas ruined my motherfucking life. I want y'all to hear me good. You niggas ruined my fucking life, bro. I really wish Jed was the only scammer out in that motherfucker. Oh, trust me, it's a whole lot of niggas out there that I fuck with and vouch for. But some of y'all niggas know y'all be on some bullshit, nigga. Multiple people from motherfucking out there done stole from me. Like, it. So you want a case update? The case update number one is we go to court December 11th, and I'm even more mad now than I was then. I'm even more mad now than I was then. Kendra with the 10-piece. Lady Shopbreaker Methuselah. And I don't be caring about people, you know, calling themselves stealing or even calling themselves taking advantage of a situation. See, you niggas that take advantage of situations, you gotta understand, you short-sighted than a motherfucker. I'm sitting here, I'm broke as shit. I'm still sitting here though. I missed 2 trips home because of y'all niggas. And I know we like, oh, well, you putting us with like Jed and Money Boy and them? Like, some of y'all niggas, yeah. Some of y'all niggas. Yeah, the motherfuckers y'all know who I fuck with. Hey, y'all know I fuck with y'all. And there ain't nothing changed. But, you know, it's been a lot of tomfoolery and fuckery. And that's cool. This is a narrow path I'm on. So I always expect a lot of shuffling of the deck, a lot of motherfuckers removing themselves. A lot of people are impatient. I love when impatient people are around because they will eliminate themselves first. And you know, I just been being cool. I ain't even said nothing because I don't really care. The crazy thing is, I know all of the plays going on in Dolton right now, and I just don't even say shit because I don't give a fuck. I don't care. Y'all niggas don't care. And I'm trying to be careful with my words because I'm trying to have just a touch of tact. But when I just sit here and just look at some of you niggas, bro, shame you niggas. Shame you niggas. How could you ever steal from me if you recognize what Jed was on. I'm sorry, anybody that like understood all this Jed shit and then turn around and did anything I can consider some Jed shit, yeah, that shit's not kosher with me. A lot of people be pulling rumor shit. Look, just for the record, if you ain't heard it come out of my mouth, I ain't said it. And if you want to check to see if I said it, ask me. Ask me. You ain't even got to tell me who said it. Just ask me if I said it. Because if I said it, I'm going to just say it. Y'all niggas be doing a whole bunch of... Y'all be on some weirdo shit. I told y'all, I don't do none of that shit. I'm grown. I don't play none of them fucking games. I don't play none of these YouTube games. I don't play none of that shit, bro. And I've stayed off y'all ass to be nice. And niggas, I know some of you niggas hear me right now. Yeah, I'm talking to you too. Why run game on me? You can't. Niggas always trying to run game until they realize they lost. I'm like, what is the running game about? Like, I don't be lying to nobody. This is why I stay confident in not lying to people and shit like that. Because I've realized that so many people lie. And a lot of times people lie to you because they think you gonna lie to them, which is the dumbest logic the world's ever seen. Scott Johnson with 20 of them things. We shall break out the motherfucking Methuselah. Wait, ain't today the first? It's the first of the month. So cash your checks and come on. It's the first of the month. Oh, why can't... Oh, I gotta do it over here. I was like, why ain't it letting me do it? Oh, so I probably... Oh, so it's tech... Oh, so they got me on Pacific time. So I'll do it Monday. I get 10 free gifts on the first of the month. But it's technically not the first of the month on YouTube. I try to tell y'all as honestly as I could, like, I'm not the nigga to run game on. I don't be caring about this money and shit like that. And I'm not doing no nefarious shit for no bread. I'm still in litigation. And here's the best part about me being in litigation. I know what being in litigation really look like. I know what really being broke off the shit look like. I really do. I really do. I've been this close to going off the air about twice during this time. Just because shit's hard. Not mentally. You niggas are pussies. Y'all all bitch made. Y'all all afraid. The amount of y'all niggas in Dolton afraid of me is wild, nigga. For what? Bro, truth scare people. A lot of you Dolton motherfuckers, man, I love y'all to death, bro. Your niggas been checking in on your boy. Your niggas ain't never turned your back on your boy. I appreciate that. I fucks with loyalty. Y'all see, if you stayed around, you see how loyal I am. I'm loyal to who loyal to me. I give you all I can till I see I can't give you no more. Exactly. That's why I don't ever worry about getting taken advantage of, because God has a funny way of putting you in a position to feel like you getting over on me to only remove yourself from a bigger blessing you were gonna get just from being around me. It's crazy the way shit works. So I recognize everything with me is case by case. That's why some of y'all niggas in Dolton I fuck with heavy. Some of y'all niggas I don't. And y'all know who y'all are. You know if I fuck with you. You know if I don't. And if you worried about either or, you should probably just come out and ask a nigga. I'll tell you exactly how I feel about you. Because and I'm about to put some shit on the record. And the shit I'm getting ready to put on the record, I need to be understood. I'm just putting it on the record. I know YouTube probably in here listening and everything. nigga, you understand that no Thanksgiving, no motherfucking, like, I can't go back home. I had to convince my wife twice. We had to cancel both trips. She wanted to go and see her mama. Couldn't do it because of all this shit. It looks like I'm not going to be able to buy anybody anything for Christmas. Pretty much all of my last check went to the lawyer. And I still owe some more for some other shit. This shit ain't cheap. Have you ever taken everything you made and just put it into something? Like, I'm talking about like everything. Like, I'm talking everything, nigga. I thank God for letting me get Xbox Game Pass for $10. Saved my sanity. It saved my fucking sanity. And I don't need no sympathy. I just want shit on record. Yeah, shit still fucked up over here. Niggas is still on that hamster wheel. And guess what? You done fucked up Christmas in my house now. You done fucked up Thanksgiving in my house. You done fucked up Christmas in my house. So I'm upset about that. I don't like that shit. And that ain't cheap. That shit's not cheap. It's not going cheap. There ain't been no real fundraising on the channel. You know why? 2 reasons. The true goal of what's needed is so astronomical, it's unbelievable. The email's been off for a couple months. Why? Because we broke as fuck. And secondly, it's been the same people that's just been loyal. I don't believe in just grifting off of my homies. This got to be everything is grassroots funding, and we don't lean on anybody. So when I see it's just like us, you know, and like, what is it, 60 to 70 in here now? Okay, cool. Well, we talking like 30. We talking about like the same 30. See, a lot of people done pulled back up this week, which, hey, welcome back. I'm glad to see y'all, obviously. And this is just putting shit on record. Before this week, nigga, we've been chilling at 30. Everything down. The one thing that ain't down are memberships. That's loyalty. And that's all I can ask for. Because the motherfuckers that stay about to see what it is. I had a lot, bro, and I had motherfuckers getting to acting goofy. What the fuck y'all acting goofy for? What is this? I'm still salty about motherfuckers telling me I owe you. I ain't even, I'm gonna leave that alone. But I'm perturbed. About to be something like a folk hero, and this ain't even nothing I set out for. I ain't out here sacrificing like I'm Jesus Christ and no shit like that. Don't get that ignorant shit twisted. But understand, nigga taking lumps daily. There is multiple days I don't want to come on this motherfucker because I'm tired, bro. Yeah, motherfucker. That's why a lot of it is my faith being tested more than anything. Because I don't abide by the numbers. But when you see shit like an 80% drop, only a fucking dope fiend don't pay attention to that shit. I'm running a business. When you see an 80% drop in search results because all of a sudden the algo just whatever, cool. I'm still running. I don't care. The devil can fuck with me however he want to fuck with me, man. I do not care, bro. I'm covered. I'm covered in him. And There's nothing you can do about it. I got homies around me going through way worse, my nigga. Way fucking worse. Bob off the top of the stadium with a 50 piece. Merry Christmas indeed, Bob. God is great. I just need some shit on the record. I'm here, bro. You niggas ain't running me off my block. It's not happening. It's not happening. Some of you niggas played yourself out of position, and that's unfortunate. Some of y'all niggas ain't built for this shit. Some of y'all niggas are short-sighted, and some of y'all niggas want that quick, fast money, bro. People have promised they was doing certain shit, didn't do it. I had a motherfucker straight up sell me something and then ghosted me on the shit. Everything. Why? Like, motherfucker ran game on me for $50 fucking. I was trying to understand, like, I just don't understand the short-sightedness. But that's because I come across as stingy, and I want you to continue to think that I am the stingy. Look at me. I am the most stingiest nigga you've ever seen. I don't share. I don't believe in sharing. I'm mean. I'm only out for myself. Fuck everybody, nigga. It's just me. I don't care. Greedy, nigga. Greedy than a motherfucker. Every time I get any type of money in my pocket, guess what I do? I spend it on myself, nigga. Every dime of it. Don't ask me for shit. Don't ask me for shit, nigga. I spent it all. I had to go get the latest shit. You know me, the latest of the latest everything, nigga. When you ain't shit, nigga. When you ain't never seen me with all the drip, nigga. So don't ask. I'm stingy. See, but the difference between me and some of y'all that's like hurting on cash flow, if y'all would just learn to take these L's, you'd be all right. But see, the difference is y'all get to bleed and shit out. Nigga, I can literally right now beg and get whatever it is I feel I need. We don't play ball like that. We believe in content with a tip jar. All this other shit, I ain't with all the other shit. That ain't me. Yeah, I got LNC Christmas gear coming out. And I also am going to have my first fundraising piece of merch. I sure am. I don't give a fuck because I'm stingy. I need the money so I can go buy champagne to pour on bitches at the strip club. So, yep, I'm doing that shit. We got merch coming out Monday. You niggas gonna be mad. I don't give a fuck. Be mad. And guess what's gonna happen? They gonna get sold. They gonna get sold. I need y'all to understand, ain't shit changed with me. I'm still the same nigga, bro. Just know the shit's gotten worse. See, y'all thought I was playing when I said one day is gonna come and I ain't gonna say shit. I got court on December 11th. Some of you niggas' stomachs should be churning. Some of y'all stomachs should be churning. Because looks like y'all done ran out of rope. Look like y'all done ran out of real estate. Y'all thought this shit was fake. Y'all thought it was a fucking game and ha ha ha. And Jed running around with a Google shirt on and he got meetings with YouTube. And then this other bitch ass nigga talk about I can do whatever I want. You nigga, we here. Today is December 1st. 10 days. And then we ain't talking business days. That's what got you niggas in this trouble right here is them 10 business days you love to try to fuck with people with. I missed 90 days consecutive pay. Which one of you niggas worked for free for your job for 3 months, nigga? With panhandling on the side. I'm just putting shit on record, nigga. Some of you niggas must have forgot. And we still ain't recovered from that shit. That shit was funny too, wasn't it? You laughed. You niggas laughed. That shit was funny too, wasn't it? 10 days, nigga. 10 days. Truth hurts. All you niggas, hey, y'all niggas thought I forgot. I ain't forgot. I meant every word I said to all of you niggas. Hey, I meant every word I said to all. Truth hurts. All your little minions, Trey, all y'all niggas. Hey, nigga, I was not playing. 10 days. We got court. Yep. I wasn't playing. We here now. I know y'all was like, man, it done kind of went away and shit, man. We here. We here now. Don't believe me? Go look at the publicly available record. Because unlike everybody else, my motherfucking court should be publicly available. That's why I don't have to hide. I don't have to go nowhere. I could just be right here because people can always just go look up and see if my shit is over or if Shay was bullshitting and what's going on. And yeah, you can just go look. Yep, we still in the Northern District Court of California, nigga. I told you, I'm King Petty, and I'll wait as long as I gotta wait. Ain't none of y'all tough enough to go through what I've been going through. None of y'all. Y'all cry too much. I come sit in front of this camera for 4 hours and try not to cry about it. Pretty damn good at it too. A lot of people were shocked to hear that. Wait, Shay, you ain't been feeling like coming? Nah, I ain't been feeling like coming on here. This shit sucks, nigga. Fucking sucks, nigga. It sucks, nigga. That's what y'all wanted. Y'all wanted me feeling this way. You got it. But I saw it coming. And I told you I'm willing to go lay down. I've been laying down all 2024. This has been a shitty year for me. And that shit ain't free. All of the people who fuck with me, y'all are the reason I come to work. When I'm like, I don't feel like coming to work, I promise you, y'all are the reason I come to work. And the funny thing about LNC is once we get going, I don't feel like that once I start. That's another reason why it's easy for me to go ahead and get to it. I know once I hear Hustle Man the rapper, I'll be fine. So you niggas can go tell whoever you need to tell. But understand, I go to court in 10 days. So whatever you niggas want to do, come on with it. They watching. They probably in this chat right now. That's on my mama. That's on my mama. And we about to go to court right now. They gonna laugh this nigga out of the motherfucking courtroom. This nigga said he's suing YouTube. Who the fuck this nigga think he is? I told you I'm God's son. Do you niggas believe me yet? Why you think I'm going through it? I'm God's son. I'm here to go through it, nigga. What do you mean? How I follow Jesus and I feel some type of way about me going through it. Oh yeah, I feel some type of way because I'm human and I got these human emotions. But outside of that, nigga, we go. The fuck you mean? $10 nigga. 10 days. Go look it up. I ain't putting it on the screen. Go look it up yourself, bitch. Hall v. YouTube. You can just Google it. You can just Google it. It's not that hard. You ain't got to foil my shit or nothing. Just go look at it. So a lot of y'all niggas, what we like 9 months in on a nigga, solid than a motherfucker, ain't I? As hard as it is to be solid out in this shit, oh yeah, if I could pat myself on the back if I was on demon time and everybody get hyped about it, I could pat myself on the back when I don't have to be. Because before I bow before my Father, I want to walk in with my head held high. Some of you niggas ain't even gonna want to lift your head up. These are facts. These are facts, just for the record. I want to thank my wife for taking the shit on the chin. I would ask her how she really feel about y'all niggas. But why do that to her? You niggas ruined everything. You niggas ruined when I tell you niggas ruined everything, I was supposed to go to motherfucking Pennsylvania this year twice and you motherfucking niggas ruined it. You niggas ruined it. See, I know y'all niggas ain't used to having real plans. Nigga, I was supposed to go do fondue. I still haven't done my fondue stream yet. Why? Because you niggas ruined it. You niggas ruined it. Wardell only comes to Oklahoma City one time this entire season. I didn't get to go because I was broke because you niggas ruined it. Just shit I need to put on the record, that's all. So supposed to get motherfucking season tickets, or at least I think it was a 10-pack of tickets to see the Oklahoma City Dodgers this past season because we was going to get them for a reasonable price. But niggas was broke and couldn't do it. You niggas ruined it. I know some people that stopped coming around because some people done said some shit to them that I don't even know what the fuck they said or what they could have said. Some of y'all niggas talk too much. Y'all gossip too much. And as y'all saw how I wouldn't let the trustees play me, y'all somehow thought that y'all could do it. It's the human mind amazes me. The human mind amazes. I mean, when I tell you it amazes me. But it all comes down to what is your true allegiance. If your allegiance is to the Lord, then you can't be doing nefarious shit. I don't know what's so hard about that. I mean, but we in an era where somebody like Jed going to pulpit while just, doing some of the most off the hook shit from the Bible. And then this nigga go up there and didn't want to preach, and didn't want to act like he's ordained, some ordained minister or some shit. Like, what the fuck is going on, bro? Meanwhile, Tiffany trustees, they all still doing the same shit. Bro, this shit is just, for me to sit back and watch, I'm like, this is the same shit every week. Shout out to Critical Smokers. Shout out to Reality Check TV Chicago. I don't know how them niggas do it. I truly don't know how them niggas do it, bro. I do not. Because they got to go every month and it's some sort of antics every fucking time. They have literally run out of shit. I'm waiting for somebody to just fall out on the floor and have a seizure at one of these motherfuckers at this point. Nothing gets resolved ever. That's why, I could have just kept reporting on Dolton, just running the same loops, and I could have just been fine. But I'm like, I refuse to just do shit for money, bro. I refuse. I have to disconnect for certain shit. Y'all niggas up there working with auditors and all types of other shit, and the dirtiest of the auditors. Niggas still can't come out and say shit about Tyrant Terminator. Niggas still can't come out and say shit about Long Island Audit and all this shit. And it's like, why? Why? Cause bro, niggas ain't, cause I'm telling you, man, niggas be out here flagrant. Niggas be out here flagrant. And I'm not putting no names on none of this shit. I'm just speaking in general. If you feel like that applies to you, then you probably should do some sort of reality check of yourself. But the shit is wild. It's wild. But I don't hold no grudges. I forgive everybody. Because a lot of y'all cleared the way. I'm telling you, it was a couple of people I was side-eyeing, and then when a couple other people moved a certain way, I was like, bro, it's some people in here right now that don't have even a clue. And just so you know, I'm not God's only son. God has some children in our midst. Because while y'all been sleeping, we've been working. I mean, do we even? No, I'm not even gonna talk about. I don't want to put no names on nothing. If you want to put a name on, you can. But for the purposes of this conversation, I don't want to put no names on nothing. We got a whole ass fucking machine. We got literally the good T2 we got a machine. It took me 3 days to get out of shock over that motherfucker. So we still running. And a lot of people still fuck with the boy because they see I'm not going nowhere. I'm going to see this shit through. And hey, man, I could lose. But I'm God's son, bro. Yeah, Potato Gaming. Whole ass brick, bro. A fucking machine. There's other people in here right now. Won't put people on blast. That have literally kept LNC lights on. I just don't be liking putting targets on people back. But anybody who be wanting to step forward, you know I ain't gonna do shit but vouch. You know I ain't gonna do a damn thing but vouch. And vouch hard. Pause. So yeah, so some of y'all, how y'all be feeling thankful for me? Y'all should feel thankful for the people you sit in these chats with. And sometimes people that ain't never said a fucking word in these chats. I don't have to stress, bro. I get stressed. I'm human, but I don't have to. That's what calms me down. I have to remind myself I do not have to stress. I don't have to. I don't have to. I've teetered with doing a 24-hour stream marathon just to continue to show niggas that I'm still him. I be having to remind people I'm still that nigga, bro. $10 days. Now, as far as me divulging any of what I'm going to be on December 11th, fuck you. What type of moron do I look like? Why would I say anything about my strategy over this microphone right now? Why? Because I got a big mouth that I can't control? You right. That is me. I say everything that's on my mind. I ain't got no type of filter. You right. You right. You right. Nigga, but J-Rock, I told you, it's as simple for me as I need that like button. There's a reason why I say hit the like button or get out. If you don't like me enough to push that raggedy ass button, then what the fuck are you doing here? Get the fuck out. Everything else falls wayside. Some of my closest confidants have never given $1 to the channel because they ain't never been in position to do such a thing. Everybody don't get life the same way, unfortunately. We ain't all up at the same time because it ain't meant to be. I just try to make sure that I provide content. I don't be trying to sit up here and beg for money. That shit crazy. Content, tip jar. We run a goal for some shit, cool, but we had a record of goals ran this year. And here's the crazy thing, we done hit all of them. But see, the reason why people be cool with it though is because they see it going, they see us working, they see us going. So this is a stream to let y'all niggas know that I am not the one worried. You should be. Yes, I'm broke as fuck. I've been broke as fuck since fucking like April. So, but the difference between April and today, April, I was like, when the fuck are we going to court? When the fuck? When the fuck is this? Fuck, I gotta go to Cali. Fuck, I gotta drive all the way out to fucking California and I gotta do it right now. Oh yeah, and I gotta tell my wife she can't go home. Yeah. Oh, that part. Can't go home. But look, we gonna go out to Cali. Oh shit, we back from Cali. Oh fuck, I gotta serve YouTube. Damn it. How we gonna serve them? How we gonna get the money to serve them? All right, fuck it, let's make it go. Oh, we got it, serve them. You suckers got served. You suckers just got served. And after all of these other things, now we got a real court hearing, finally, December the 11th. See you then. Hit the like button if you would like to contribute in any way to help keep the channel pumping and working, which really we pretty much gonna be doing anyway. Hit the jar at your discretion. We haven't put a goal on shit because we just wrote the $20 daily goal because you wouldn't believe what the actual goal is. So we'll keep that like one of them things in the movies. Like it's kind of like Pulp Fiction. You'll open the case and you'll see the gold globe, but you don't know what's in the case. Just know I keep my faith in him and you should too. If you know what's good for you. Now, with that being said, I think we're going to watch a video or two. I should play that shit of that bitch getting locked up again. I should, just because it'll make me feel good. Nah, man, hell nah. Hey, put your hands behind your back. No, behind. Put your hands behind. No, be there you go. What? No, this is fake. I was about to watch something else, but hold on. Something that's just taking precedent. I can't even tell you the title because you gonna call me a liar. Bob, get some rest. Happy December. It's officially Christmas season for you bitches. Bro, y'all niggas can't wait. That's really gonna take that much? Are you serious? There's no fucking way. Man, if that motherfucker gonna take that long, then nigga, I'm getting ready to just play it from over here. Y'all niggas is bugging. Ain't no way we waiting 3 minutes for that. How, Sway? How? This is, I can't even believe what I'm even seeing. Hold on, nigga. This is unreal.
Tactical nuke incoming!
Here we fucking go with the holiday shit. I see why some of y'all niggas be wanting to skip Thanksgiving now.
A grandmother is behind bars after attacking family members on Thanksgiving Day in Southwest Memphis. Good evening, I'm Mandy Rock. Daryl Green and Darcy Thomas have the evening off. This all happened on Delta Road around 3 this afternoon. Fox 13 Sierra Jordan breaks down the moments leading up to this incident.
Police say a grandmother stabbed two of her family members after a verbal argument happened inside their home on Delta Road.
Nigga, your grandma stabbed people on Thanksgiving? Your grandma stabbed folk and you had to call 12.
The neighbors I spoke with were shocked to find crime scene tape blocking off their street as they were celebrating Thanksgiving with their loved ones.
And it's just kind of unfortunate to have to go through this on Thanksgiving Day.
James Stevens and his family were enjoying their Thanksgiving Day.
Hey, nigga, you better, you act like you can't get poked up, nigga. You better get off TV snitching like this. If you think grandma won't come over and poke your old ass up, nigga, you might want to chill out.
Meal until they were interrupted by the sound of sirens coming from outside.
And we come outside to see all the yellow tape around. Got the street blocked off down there. And
those sirens were police responding to an aggravated assault at a home on Delta Road just after 3 p.m. Police say a woman and her mother were arguing about various things, including the suspect pushing her son. Then police say the grandmother attacked her with a knife she got from the kitchen. The victim suffered abrasions to her left hand. Just moments later, the suspect then struck her grandson with a knife in his left hand near his thumb. That is when the
You stabbed your grandchild?
Mother ran away from the scene before officers arrived.
the violence around Memphis is still very high. It just, you have to watch yourself on every corner, and right here in our own home and neighborhoods. Family getting together, family, friends, feasting. Never this.
Now, Memphis police
Nigga, they gonna stab the shit out of you, nigga.
The grandmother was heavily intoxicated. And
on what? Was she on Fent? Because I ain't trying to hear she had some eggnog and start wilding like this, nigga. What she had? What she have? Some E&J? Or it was Granny. It's probably some Parmesan.
And possibly drinking at the time of the incident. They say she is now in custody. In Memphis, Sierra Jordan, Fox 13 News.
All right.
Nigga, Granny done went to jail stabbing niggas at Thanksgiving dinner, and it wasn't over Trump. And if y'all family really be fighting over politics during the holidays, y'all some fucking weirdos. I gotta be honest. Y'all are some fucking weirdos. Was this the Granny off Beverly Hillbillies? No, they said stab, not shot. Granny from Beverly Hillbillies would have just shot them niggas. She had pulled that long ass rifle out of the back of that mug. Pow. That same motherfucking shit they struck oil with, that's what she would have shot a nigga with. Look, I struck oil again. Hey, just real quick, did y'all lock up Tiffany yet? Did y'all lock up Andrew Holmes yet? Did y'all punk Kiana Belcher? Y'all hold Jason House? Y'all get rid of the bitch with 11 names? The answer is no. The answer is no. I just want to just put that out. The answer is no. Chief Lacey locked up? No? Okay. Uncle Lowdown still making hits though? I got you. It's that old school Pro Tools. Got you. Yeah, the fake doctor. Y'all done stabbed up Keith Freeman yet? Keith Freeman doing life yet? Or did How many hours of tape has this nigga collected now? Again, I told y'all I was gonna leave when I left and then brag about it later. Here's later. I'm bragging about it. Do something. Do something, nigga. Do something. 10 days. Can anybody hear me out there? It feels like I'm talking to myself. Yeah, y'all still selling sandwiches at the pool? Are y'all still out here forming weapons? That's the real question. Are weapons still being formed? Huh?
No weapon formed against me.
Oh, okay. I was just checking. The answer is no. The answer is no. Did they find the roller skates? Did Clerk Key find the minutes? And did y'all do something about it? No? Oh, okay. So Tiffany still looked good enough to fuck, but she still ain't in prison. Y'all told me she already went through the scene, she was gonna be Tasha in Power. Y'all told me that, and this bitch is on season 11 of Dolton. Not Dallas, Dolton. Every year y'all telling me Marlo gonna get locked up. Every season Marlo's getting locked up. Nah, they gonna kill Marlo this year. Man, Marlo better get locked up because they gonna kill him if he don't. Season ends, Marlo at a party. Nigga, Call of Duty done came out and I'm prestiged and getting ready to prestige again and Tiffany still ain't locked up, nigga. What kind of shit is this? How the fuck this bitch ain't locked up before I prestige? I done leveled up guns on zombies and shit. This bitch is still roaming free, nigga. Andrew Holmes snatched the pussy from a bitch. Just give me that. She laid the pussy up off the glass and he beat that shit off the glass like Kevin Garnett and put it in his pocket. I done prestige, this nigga still walking free. So when Anton Daniels was suggesting that niggas should be taking Ozempic, did we listen? Because if we would have been taking Ozempic when he said that shit, you know where we'd be at right now, right? You know what? Don't even worry about it. The answer is no. The answer is no. You niggas are liars, bro. That's why I have to excuse myself. Y'all watch this nigga raise money for this motherfucking kid that don't even speak English, nigga. These niggas said I was grifting off of Dolton. I don't know how to grift, nigga. What am I grifting for? Do you not know who I'm surrounded by? I'm not trying to be, this is not arrogance, bro. This is to tell y'all that, like, cause I can say this proudly because I don't lean on the people around me, even though I know if it was a fucking emergency, I could say something. Me taking L's is not an emergency. To some of y'all niggas, I saw that taking L's can be an emergency to y'all. No, it's not an emergency. Taking an L is an emergency? For what? Why is that an emergency? I sat here and watched a motherfucker sit here. I watched one nigga sit here and say, hey, won't y'all send me money so I can file illegal shit against Shay and his channel? Then I see the other nigga, he's sitting here raising money where it looks like it's going for him to take this little boy in this motherfucker hotel room. But then people will say I'm out of pocket for saying that, even though we've yet to ever see that nigga again. Here we are 6 months later. I'm still waiting on proof of life. Where the fuck is proof of life? Where the fuck is Anderson? The answer is no. The answer is no. Hey, Dub, not necessary. Hit the like button. Hit the like button, call it even. Which one? We say free Cairo, but which one? I mean, random news fully exposed this nigga. Did nobody give a fuck? Shout out to random news. Cause I promise you, I ain't mad at nobody that what am I mad for? I just start seeing how certain people was moving. I'm like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Don't do this. I've learned to play baseball in the video game system. That may not mean shit to you. That game has made me instill a level of patience in myself that I've needed because I got a big ass mouth that I can't control, remember? God gave me some homies. I'll be playing the game with some homies now. I feel blessed, bro. I'm blessed. Yeah, I'm taking these L's, but God has gave me so much level of comfort in the midst of these L's. Mwah. And I seen them do it. So some of y'all niggas, I'm gonna just tell y'all, man, y'all better watch y'all motherfucking mouth coming up out of this. You know, shout out to Berg, shout out to Della, shout out to motherfucking unspoken purpose, unafraid. You know, shout out to He-Ram. He-Ram, what's happening? Shout out to motherfucking Critical Smoker. Shout out to Reality Check TV Chicago. Now, if any niggas got beef with me, niggas just say it. And if you got beef with me because of some shit somebody told you I was on it, nigga, you better ask me about it or sit on that shit. I don't give a fuck, nigga. I'm busy, bro. I ain't got time, man. I don't give a fuck about none of that extra shit. Cause whatever the fuck y'all niggas got going on, bro, that's cool. I respect it. But shit. I'm still here, bro. Y'all see I'm still here every day? I'm here. So I ain't changed up. And I got proof. I told everybody, I said, let me get a couple weeks to do my big brother shit. And I'll be back to reporting on all this other shit. Did I keep my word? Did I keep my fucking word? Okay then. So I can come on here chin hell high easy. This shit's nothing to me, nigga. Shit ain't nothing for a boss, nigga. I am that. See, a real boss gotta say that shit when he down. Not just when you up. You gotta say that shit when you down, nigga. Not just when you up. That's easy. Saying you a boss when you up is nothing. Turning that Meek Mill on, screaming in the car, bitch, I'm a boss, is, yeah, that's when you up. Hey, remember how I told y'all I know how this ends? All right, Nick. Okay. All right, man. All right. Y'all know. They know. They know. They know. They know. But y'all smarter than me. I'm the same nigga that accidentally burped in everybody's ear and thought I was on mute. So y'all have that up on me. You do have that up on me. I was on that high premium cannibal. This nigga was selling weed, nigga. This nigga was selling weed pussy pills. Like, what planet am I on? This shit is real. I'm in debt over niggas that be selling weed pussy pills. I can't wait till December 11th. That's why I thought I hit it, Scott. I knew, because it was, you know, when the soda's nice and that certain cold, where it's as cold as it can be for you to take more than one quick sip. Yeah. That motherfucker unleashed. And I was like, so when people said mute, I was like, so that means if y'all said I was muted, that means I literally, y'all didn't hear me say a word, and then I hit the microphone, burped, and then muted it back. That's the most hilarious shit ever. That was I got to go back and listen to that. The mic was already off. I was mid talk. Just so y'all know, I was talking. I thought the mic was on. I was talking. Then I hit the button to turn that motherfucker off, because I had to belch, burped, and then turned the motherfucking mic, what I thought was back on, but really turned it back off, nigga. Nigga, I told y'all niggas step off today, nigga. I remember I started the stream shitty, nigga. I'm just step off, nigga. Step off. Just to shade off. You know, I watched the Dodgers win the championship. I watched the Celtics win the championship all while I was broke. I didn't get to get my championship Celtics hat because I was broke. I did get a finals hat, thank Lord. That was when I still had a little bit of bread left. I got a finals hat, but I didn't get to get the championship hat. I didn't get to get my Dodgers championship hat or shirt. I ain't get to get my Dodgers cards. Those are sold out now. I ain't get to do it. It's your fault. I just want to make sure I put that out there. It's your motherfucking fault. But see, that's why I wasn't that mad about the belch I let out, because that was like a real, that would have been a belch you would have heard in a movie theater. That could have been recorded to put on somebody's soundboard. Like, it was a very high quality belch. Like, that's the type of belch you would want somebody to have if you had them in a soda commercial. Because you would have heard them be like, yeah, I want that soda. That shit sound good in the motherfucker. It's like soda factory. The soda factories are like out here. So like, yeah, the Dr. Pepper hit different out here and shit. That might have been the biggest microphone mistake I've made the entire time I've ever streamed. but I could take it. It was fun. It's funny in the end. Like, I'm a man. A man don't really get embarrassed by belching. Like, I literally muted, not to keep from embarrassing myself, is to not be fucking rude. Really, it's the only reason why I'm muting is just not to be fucking rude. I sit here and talk for 4 hours. Yeah, sometimes I got to belch, nigga. Shit happens. You see me drink like what do I drink? Maybe 2 sodas in a 4-hour session. Yeah, them shits will make a nigga burp. And they range in temperature. Just fun fact before we watch another video. My Pepsi's always range in temperature. I may have at any given time, at the same time, I may have a room temperature Pepsi next to a frozen Pepsi, or two frozen Pepsis, or maybe one's frozen, one's ice cold, or two ice cold. If it's two ice cold, then I just keep one in the refrigerator. But if it's two, almost always they different temperatures. Fun fact. Now my coffee be hot and then it get cold. My water be cold, then it get room temperature. But at least with water, I can, it's always some ice cold water in the fridge. This has been one crazy ride. And I can only imagine some of y'all that's just like been watching it at the crib. It's crazy how technology works, where it's like my show, my life has turned into a real life drama of like 2024. Like if you've been fucking with me since the beginning of the year or close to it, you've seen like it started off like a TV show. Everything's on the up and then tragedy happened. And then we've been spending the last like 7 months digging out of it with good episodes here and there while still being trapped in the Matrix. Don't you know in the game, I've hit 68 home runs with Shohei Ohtani and Tiffany Henry still ain't locked up. I've stolen something like 70 bases with this nigga and she is still not locked up. I went from playing on rookie to veteran and I'm now at All-Star winning games. I luckily hit a home run on Randy Johnson on Hall of Fame with Mark McGwire to be the challenge. And Tiffany Henry still wasn't locked up. My guns got camo. My cars started evolving. Bitch, I never forgive you for this shit. I'm truly blessed. I'm like y'all. I know how this is supposed to end, but that don't mean I know exactly how it's gonna go down. I don't know what the day look like. I don't know what I'm gonna have on. Like that's the thing. I don't even know what the fuck I'm wearing to court. I can't wear no LNC hoodie to court, nigga. What do I look like? Yeah, nigga gonna wear an LNC hoodie to court just so I can make sure they take a nigga seriously. Yeah, I went, bro. I've been to fucking Dolton. Tiffany tried to kick me out of a motherfucking meeting, nigga. She acted like I was gonna try to fuck her. Like, Tiffany, like, come on, bro. Y'all niggas is ghetto. That was some ghetto shit for all them just assume that I was just gonna be ghetto like that, bro. Them niggas all had me pegged wrong. I was like, nigga, I'm a fucking nerd, bro. Y'all, I'm not ghetto, bro. I do relate to some ghetto shit because I got ghetto family. Did they ever take that police car away for two? I don't know. Is motherfucking LIA still out in the back waiting for the police to get there? Did they rename the rink? Hey, I got broke. This go for all of y'all. And what about Mr. Moore?
And Mr. Moore, you in trouble, baby. You could pray. God don't answer fraudulent prayers. You in trouble. They coming for you, baby, because you done signed off on all that garbage. They used you. They used you. You going to jail. All of y'all going to jail. Got your smoking ass, smoking turkey tails.
I gave y'all niggas the blueprint how we could have won that shit, but y'all niggas lazy as fuck. Y'all like all the support that people give y'all from the outside, but y'all niggas really ain't trying to do shit but self-aggrandize yourself. That's why I was just weird, where I was just like, why y'all certain people like trying to play politics with me? What are you playing politics with me for? Oh, and also shout out Choose Compassion. I didn't shout out Choose Compassion. I always be forgetting about her having a channel like that, like, cause you know she fuck with us, you know, and I fuck with her heavy. That's my homie. And big shout out to Conscious. I ain't playing favorites, just you know, I just forgot. Oh, nigga, forget. That's why I don't like ever saying names, cause I'm gonna forget some. And then people will swear that I forgot because of a ranking system. Cause y'all niggas are weirdos.
You are going to be in a 6x8 cell in North Carolina because you're going to the federal joint.
This bitch still got her weed fresh as fuck in Dolton, Illinois. I saw Tiffany not too long ago. I was like, damn, Tiff, you look good in the motherfucker, nigga. I was like, so she sure ain't worried about y'all niggas still. Now, I didn't like that gold jacket she had on the other day. That shit had her looking big. But when she had on this little lavender shit and didn't have on a gang of that makeup, nigga, at the Thornton shit. Yeah, nigga. Yeah, whatever happened to Valerie's house getting shot up? I mean, y'all let Tiffany Tiffany just shot at some people shit one time. Did Chris Gonzalez slide anybody yet? That's why old boy from the Lansing Journal that left, he was smart. Josh Bootsman, genius, that guy. Shout out to Josh Bootsman. He saw this shit. He's like, man, I'm the fuck out of here. You niggas are clowns.
I'm going to give you $1 on the books, though, each one of you. You throwing bricks at the penitentiary. You throwing bricks at the penitentiary.
You better chill out about my mama, I know that.
Thug has come home and Tiffany still ain't went in. Did that guy ever get his Hell Week shirt? The answer is no. The answer is fucking no. No, no, no. Lacey's smart. Lacey's sitting around getting a check and not worried about any of this goofy shit. I remember when he was getting ready to go sit down, I was thinking about it to myself. I'm like, y'all sitting here acting like this nigga give a fuck. I'm like, he getting ready to go on vacation with y'all goofy asses. Y'all about to send Lacey on fucking vacation. Y'all niggas out here acting like y'all did something. I'm so serious. I just know 10 days. Some people, bro. I know y'all like think, bro. I'm chill. Everything's done. Like this is like, let's say I was on some. I forgive y'all, and just because I forgive y'all, I can't put this genie back in the bottle. And I told y'all that from Jump Street. That's why, by law, I had to give y'all several warnings, which y'all ran past all of them, every one, because nobody respects me. So respect will be paid in cash. Bitches still out here skipping meetings. Y'all niggas still sitting in Dalton politics making memes. I turned on one shit and I saw Vivian get up and turned it right off. I'm not bullshitting. I was like, let me just see if this is gonna be different in any way. Vivian hopped up. I turned that shit right off. I said, I got my answer right there. Wait, y'all still ain't got the Lightfoot report? Ran off on the plug. Gave that hoe 30 bands for nothing. Yeah, bro. The amount of scamming going on in Dolton is crazy, bro. They were supposed to have it. She had 30 days originally. This has been like 120. That PowerPoint. Oh, I forgot about that fucking PowerPoint. Oh, I forgot about that bullshit. The PowerPoint. And the PowerPoint was just a bunch of innuendo. You can always tell when Kiana Belcher lying because she always get out of breath because she, for whatever reason, lying takes the breath out of her. When she get the line, she sound like she drunk a pop that's so cold it took your breath away. And her voice start trembling. Like she's a bad liar. Well, that too. Tiffany still ain't went to explain herself. Nothing. But that's why I just be chilling and staying to myself. And then, because a lot of times when you just stay to yourself, people will start acting funny because they be feeling like, I don't know what the fuck they be feeling like. I'm concentrating on this court shit. This is some big shit, bro. This some shit you niggas can't comprehend. Jokes is jokes, streams is streams. But I also said I predicted everything that would happen. I predicted when I would go quiet. I predicted that some will stay, some won't. I told everybody this to their face. And it ain't because I'm like some type of prophet or no shit. I just know the game, bro. And I accept the game for all it's worth. And the people that be there through thick and thin, in any way they can, that doesn't mean in a certain way, then that's who you know to fuck with. It ain't hard. What makes it hard is when you don't want to think rationally because of your feelings. That makes it hard. No, we still got tea with the trustees issue. It is what it is. I'm happy though. I'm at peace overall. I didn't even want to be on the shit tonight. I dreaded coming to talk about the shit tonight because I don't be wanting to talk about it. Because it comes across as very crybaby-ish. Even when if I just sat here and talked factually about it, it sounds like I'm whining. I don't like that shit. I'd rather people hear me crying over Call of Duty. That's acceptable. Crying over Call of Duty is totally acceptable. Crying because the Eagles lost, that's acceptable. Crying because the Cowboys won, I don't know what that's like, but that's acceptable as well. Crying over this shit, nah. God's plan. I was getting my ass tore up in the game tonight. I was so embarrassed. I'm thinking about hiding the stream. It was despicable the way I got my ass beat. So did they ever lock that nigga up for that illegal club? They still trapping out of the U-Haul? Are we still doing that? No. Oh, my bad. Thought it was something else. Oops. Why are these things going so slow this evening? Fuck it, we'll just watch it like this. Mr. Larry's After Hours Club U-Haul spot combo. Yeah, I think that was it. I think that was the spot. Yeah, we got her podcast taken down. She going to jail now. And the feds are in town. The feds are in town.
Hey everyone, Nigel and Luke here, and welcome to another edition of Crimes of the Week International. Authorities in Japan's Fukuoka prefecture say that they are investigating a bizarre situation this week after what started out as a
carefree, it is what it is, you know what I mean?
Routine trespassing call took quite the unusual turn. The whole thing began at around 1 p.m. on November 25th when police in the city of Dazaifu received a call from a local woman. The woman stated that she and her husband had seen a strange man sneaking around inside the walled garden of their property. When the man realized he'd been spotted, he tried to run. However, the husband had managed to catch him. When officers arrived at the scene, they spoke to the still detained man, later identified as 37-year-old Yuta Sugawara. That's when things got truly weird. Sugawara reportedly admitted to what had happened right away, telling police that the whole thing was incredibly thrilling for him. He said that the nervous excitement of wondering whether he'd be caught helped to relieve his stress. At this point, you might be thinking to yourself, damn, this guy really needs a hobby.
The nervous excitement of whether or not I'll be found helps relieve my... That doesn't even make sense, does it?
And, well, that's what's so peculiar about this whole situation. You see, Sugawara claimed that sneaking onto private properties was his hobby, telling police, quote, "My hobby is trespassing. It's exciting and fun wondering if I'll be spotted."
And I predicted that as well, Carefree. I predicted all of that.
He went on to claim that he had done this over 1,000 times. Sugawara was arrested on suspicion of trespassing, though it's unclear if he has been formally charged. Despite the 37-year-old's claims that he never actually went into people's houses, police say that they aren't taking him at his word and are currently investigating whether he has been involved in any other crimes. Representatives from England's London Metropolitan Police say that they are investigating an unsettling case this week after a family were the victims of a terrifying shooting attack, one that left two of them with serious injuries. The incident began at around 5:30 p.m. on November 24th when police were called to the intersection of Ladbroke Grove and Southern Row, located in the city's North Kensington area. Witnesses said that they had heard
and that's all like this week.
Several loud pops that they initially thought were fireworks. That was until they heard a woman screaming, quote, my baby's been shot." When officers arrived, they found two people, a 34-year-old man and an 8-year-old girl, who were suffering from bullet wounds. They were rushed to a hospital where they both underwent surgery. It was later learned that the victims are related and that the pair are a father and daughter. While both are expected to survive, it's been revealed that the 34-year-old man's injuries are potentially life-changing. As horrible as this is, it appears that the situation could have been far worse. The victims were reportedly with two other family members inside of a car at the time of the shooting. None of them have been identified by name at this point, though the person who was heard screaming by witnesses is said to be the 8-year-old victim's 32-year-old mother. The final person in the car was just 2 years old. According to at least one person who directly witnessed what happened, the family members were sitting in the car when they were approached by their attacker. The man then shot multiple times directly into the vehicle at close range. The day after the disturbing incident, police announced that a 22-year-old man had been arrested on suspicion of attempted murder. Neither the man's identity nor his alleged motive have been revealed at the time of this recording, and it's said that the suspect has since been released on bail. Currently, authorities are still trying to piece together exactly what happened and why, and are asking for the public's help. Anyone with information about the case is being asked to contact the Metropolitan Police or to reach out anonymously through Crime Stoppers.
Well, damn.
If you're a regular viewer of our Crimes of the Week International series, then you might remember that near the end of last month, we brought you an eerie story out of Hong Kong, China. It was here that police were investigating the suspicious death of a young female domestic worker who police alleged had been having an affair with a married British businessman.
What?
The whole thing started on the morning of October 28th.
Man, that shit look amazing, bro. Look at this crazy shit. Like, I'd love to see this in person.
When the body of the 25-year-old woman was found at the bottom of a waterfall in Hong Kong's Po Fu Lam neighborhood. The woman had suffered severe injuries to her head, and it was determined that she had died from drowning. Things quickly became more complicated when it was discovered that the 25-year-old domestic worker, who was originally from Indonesia, was involved in a secret relationship with a local businessman, a 34-year-old originally from the UK. Not only
I don't think that my money went the wrong way.
that, but the pair had been seen together at the same waterfall the night before the woman's body was found. If you'll recall, the 34-year-old man was seen leaving the area alone and in a hurry about half an hour.
Nigga, can you breathe in this leather burlap sack?
After arriving at the waterfall that night. He never attempted to contact police, and shortly afterwards, he and his wife traveled to the Chinese mainland. They were both later arrested in connection with the case. At the time of our last report, not much additional information about the crime had been released. The only other details we had were from police, who alleged that the situation was not an accident. Specifically, they pointed to the injuries to the 25-year-old's head, which they claimed were consistent with her being hit with a hard object. Well, over the last couple of weeks, new information has been released, so we decided now was a good time for an update. For starters, we now know both the names of the alleged victim and the suspect. The 25-year-old woman has been identified as Mevi Novidasari, while the 34-year-old businessman has been identified as Jamie Chapman. We also know more details about the circumstances leading up to the incident. Police say that they are looking into whether Chapman murdered Mevi while trying to break off their secret affair. Authorities had also considered the possibility that Mevi might have taken her own life, though it appears that there are reasons to doubt this. One is that Mevi was due to fly back to her home on the island of Java just a day after her death. She was supposed to go there to visit family and to renew her visa so that she could continue to work in Hong Kong. The 25-year-old's family members say that she never would have harmed herself, especially because she has a young daughter back in Indonesia. The family reportedly relied heavily on the money that Mevi sent back to them every month and say that they were devastated when they found out what happened. Apparently, the news was only broken to them after they were contacted by her employment agency, who asked if she had taken a flight home early. When they looked into it, they discovered that she had never boarded a flight at all and that she had been found dead. Since our initial report, Jamie Chapman's wife, who was arrested alongside him for aiding an offender, has been released. However, he remains in custody on suspicion of murder. He is due to appear in court again in January of 2025. Authorities in the Argentine capital of Buenos Aires say that a 40-year-old man is in custody and facing charges this week following a brutal attack on his former partner, a crime that was almost completely captured on surveillance video. The whole thing began at around 8:45 p.m. on November 18th, when the victim, a 45-year-old woman who has not been identified by name, was at work at a pizza restaurant in the city's Núñez neighborhood. The woman was in the middle of her shift and was taking care of some tasks in the business's kitchen when suddenly she was approached by the suspect, 40-year-old Sergio Raul Sarria. According to reports, Sarria wanted to talk to the victim. However, she wasn't interested in having any kind of conversation. In surveillance video, the pair can be seen exchanging a few words before, out of nowhere, Sarria jumps the counter and corners the woman in the kitchen. He grabs a knife, throws the female victim to the ground, and then unleashes an...
Oh, hell no.
Absolutely horrific attack. As you can see, Sarria stabbed the woman over and over again while she struggled to defend herself. The 45-year-old's terrified call.
This nigga thought about helping. He thought about helping. Shit. Damn. Wowzers. Wowzers. I mean, all right. I wasn't ready for that.
Colleagues attempted to run to her aid. However, they were forced to stay back as Sarria threatened to turn the knife on them as well. It's only after they began throwing trays, cutlery, and other items that the female victim was able to find a window to get up and run. After the woman escaped and police were called, Sarria reportedly began to turn his weapon on himself. However, thankfully, officers arrived and were able to put a stop to everything before anyone else was seriously hurt.
You hoe ass nigga. Nah, where was all that get bad shit for 12? Now you trying to kill yourself. Nah, nigga.
Miraculously, though the 45-year-old woman sustained at least 28 stab wounds all over her body, she's expected to survive. Sarria was also treated for
28 stab wounds? Nigga, you ain't shit.
Non-life-threatening injuries
Fucking
before
coward.
being placed under arrest. While no motive is currently known behind the disturbing incident, it's believed that the crime was related to Sarria and the victim's former relationship. According to witnesses, Sarria was yelling about how their 19-year-old daughter didn't love him before carrying out the attack. According to local news sources, Sarria has a YouTube channel with over 15,000 followers where he makes reaction videos as well as other content with this same daughter that he was reportedly yelling about.
Oh my goodness, bro.
I'm losing my motherfucking mind, man.
The 40-year-old is a self-described actor, stand-up comedian, and content creator. At the time of this recording, Sarria is facing charges of attempted femicide since police allege that there was a gender-based component to the crime. He remains in custody.
Attempted femicide, nigga, you done fucked up.
Representatives from the UK's HM Revenue and Customs Department say that a 56-year-old fraudster has officially been sentenced to prison time this week after his 3 years on the run recently came to a ridiculous end when he was caught because he was too lazy to pick up a fast food order. The case began back in 2021 when the man in question, 56-year-old Robert Kemp, was brought up on charges related to a tax fraud scheme he had been running with his son Marcus. According to reports, the father and son duo claimed to run a company that supplied windows for new homes. Between May and November of 2015, it said that the pair submitted a litany of fraudulent invoices claiming reimbursements through the value-added tax system. By doing this, Kemp and his son were apparently able to scam over £251,000, or $317,000 US. Both men admitted to what they had done back in 2021. However, only Marcus decided to face the music, so to speak. He was sentenced to 2 years and 2 months in prison, while Kemp stopped attending court hearings and went on the run. For nearly the next 3 years, police reportedly looked for Kemp to no avail. That was, until his own laziness got him caught. Sometime earlier this year, authorities learned that the 56-year-old was hiding out in the Welsh town of Rhyl after he apparently ordered a $23 doner kebab to be delivered to his one-bedroom apartment. This is even more ridiculous when you know that the takeout place he ordered from was less than half a mile away, meaning he likely could have easily gone and gotten his food in person without blowing his cover. This week, authorities announced that Kemp had finally been jailed for 2 years and 2 months on the tax fraud offenses.
What an
In addition
idiot.
to his original sentence, he must also serve 2 months for going on the run and 12 months for an unrelated affray charge. Speaking about the incident, a spokesperson for the Revenue and Customs Department said, quote, "This case shows that we don't forget and we don't give up. We can and do use a range of tools to track down fugitives and bring them back before the courts to face justice. Tax fraud is not a victimless crime. The tax we all pay helps to fund the public services we rely on."
Not
Officials
somebody in Korea got convicted of dodging military service.
South Korea say that a 26-year-old man has officially been sentenced this week after he was convicted in connection with a bizarre scheme designed to help him avoid his mandatory military service. For those unaware, South Korea has laws that require every able-bodied man over the age of 18 to serve in the military. Men are supposed to serve for at least 18 months, and once they are of legal age, are required to report for physical assessments. When the 26-year-old in question received his initial exam in October of 2017, he was apparently in perfect health, scoring in the second highest tier of the country's grading system. However, according to reports, he did not want to serve in a combat role, so he quite literally cooked up a scheme with one of his friends. Essentially, when he knew he was going to be called in for his final examination, he doubled his daily intake of food and started drinking a ton more water. The plan worked. Well, at least at first. By the time the 26-year-old was called in to be assessed last year, he weighed 225 pounds. You might not think that sounds like much, but keep in mind this guy is 5'6". It was determined he had a body mass index of nearly 36%, making him, quote, heavily obese, and meaning he only qualified to work in a non-combat office role at a government agency which would allow him to commute from home. Unfortunately for the suspect, authorities figured out that he had done all of this deliberately, and he was arrested, along with the friend who had helped to
This nigga got locked up for gaining weight.
Fatten him up. Eventually, both of them admitted to the scheme, though the friend argued that he never thought the 26-year-old would actually go through with the plan. Both men were facing up to 3 years in prison for violating the Military Service Act, though it appears that because they confessed and apologized, officials decided to give them lighter punishments. The 26-year-old was sentenced to 1 year in prison, while the friend was sentenced to 6 months. However, both sentences were suspended for 2 years. The 26-year-old must also still complete his military service.
Well, Australian teen murdered after meeting Russian sugar daddy. What the fuck?
The search for a missing Australian teenager came to a tragic end last week after her remains were found under incredibly disturbing circumstances, and police announced that 2 men had now been arrested in connection with the case. According to reports, 19-year-old Isla Bell was last seen on the evening of October 4th when she left her family home in the Melbourne suburb of Brunswick. The circumstances of why she left and where she was intending to go are not clear. However, it's believed that by the next day, she had met the man that is now accused of her murder. Shortly after midnight on October 7th, Isla messaged a friend over Snapchat saying that she had some exciting news. She explained that she had, quote, found the best Russian sugar daddy. She claimed this man had saved her from sex traffickers and that he had been lavishing her with expensive gifts. The friend started asking questions. However, right during the middle of the conversation, Isla abruptly stopped responding. After that, no one was ever able to reach her again.
Well, damn.
Police now allege that this so-called sugar daddy, 53-year-old Murat Ganiv, killed Isla right around the same time as this text exchange with her friend. Investigators say that they know this thanks to nightmarish video footage that shows the 19-year-old being brutally beaten to death.
Yikes.
That footage was reportedly recovered from surveillance cameras at Ganiv's apartment complex in the suburb of St. Kilda East. While the video has not been made public, it apparently captured a view through the 53-year-old's kitchen window. In it, Isla's head can allegedly be seen whipping around as she is repeatedly hit by Ganiv. Court documents state, quote, she falls to the ground and Ganiv can be seen striking her on the ground of the kitchen. What appears to be Isla's head can be seen rising up before being pushed back down by Ganiv's arm. The video reportedly shows Isla alive between 12:43 a.m. and 2 a.m., at which point she vanishes from view altogether. Isla was reported missing by her worried family, at which point police launched an investigation. According to authorities, that investigation revealed how, in the days and weeks following Isla's murder, Ganiv took numerous steps to try and cover up the crime. It's alleged that the 53-year-old was helped by an accomplice, his friend, 57-year-old Ayal Yaf. The pair are accused of stuffing Isla's body into a fridge and meticulously cleaning Ganiv's apartment before attempting to dispose of evidence. Police say that the fridge containing Isla's body was moved several times to addresses.
Unbelievable. That they got a map showing how they was moving this bitch around. Y'all niggas are insane.
All over the surrounding area. It was allegedly taken to locations in at least 5 different Melbourne suburbs before finally ending up at a waste management facility. Somewhere along the way, the fridge was apparently opened and separated from the body by a worker who didn't realize what they had found. Isla's remains weren't successfully located until November 19th. When arrested and questioned, Ganiv denied any involvement in the crime and claimed that he had only provided Isla with a place to stay for 3 days before dropping her off somewhere else. Yaf, meanwhile, admitted to helping to cover up what had happened, but claimed he didn't know anything about how Isla had died. Understandably, the awful revelation about what had happened to Isla devastated her family, who were still trying to deal with their grief and wrap their heads around the heartbreaking situation. They received some more crushing news this week when it was announced that Ayal Yaf had been released on bail. This is despite the fact that at the time of his arrest, he was reportedly in possession of a plane ticket to Bulgaria, which police have argued he intended to use to flee the country. At the time of this recording, Ganiv has been charged with murder, while Yaf has been charged with assisting an offender. The situation is still developing.
Hostel staff arrested.
Multiple countries have issued urgent warnings to would-be vacationers this week after 6 people died within a matter of days of each other in the same Southeast Asian party town. Deaths which are suspected to have been the result of methanol poisoning. The whole thing started earlier this month when reports of several serious hospitalizations and deaths.
I'm not staying at no hostel with 666 in the phone number.
Began being reported out of the country of Laos. The incidents all happened in the town of Vang Vieng and were quickly linked to a specific location, the Nana Backpackers Hostel, which is popular with European and American tourists. All of the reports began on or around November 13th. They started with news of the hospitalizations of 2 19-year-old Australian women, Holly Bowles and Bianca Jones. At first, it wasn't exactly clear what had happened. By this point, the 2 friends had left Laos for neighboring Thailand and didn't get sick until after they had arrived. However, that began to change when more alarming reports began coming from the Nana Backpackers Hostel where they had previously been staying. 2 Danish women, 20-year-old Anne-Sophie Koyman and 21-year-old Freya Sorensen were found unconscious in their rooms. Not long after, a 57-year-old American man named James Lewis Hudson was found dead. After Hudson was discovered, authorities began piecing together a theory. There were no obvious injuries to Hudson's body, but he was surrounded by empty drink glasses. That's when they began to suspect that all of the sudden illnesses were the result of poisoning, specifically poisoning from methanol. If you're unfamiliar with what methanol is, it's a kind of alcohol. However, it's different from the ethanol that we drink recreationally. While all alcohol is technically bad for us, our bodies can break ethanol down and process it safely in the quantities that it's normally consumed. That's not the case with methanol. When a person ingests methanol, it's first broken down into formaldehyde and then formic acid. Our bodies cannot clear large amounts of this formic acid, and it causes our cells to be depleted of oxygen, leading to serious injury and or death. As little as 10 milliliters, or about 2 teaspoons, can cause permanent blindness, and as little as 60 milliliters, or about a quarter cup, can kill you. Sadly, it's believed that's exactly what happened in this case. Within days, Holly, Bianca, Anne-Sophie, and Freya had also died, and soon a sixth person, 28-year-old British lawyer Simone White, was confirmed to be another victim. All of them had either stayed at the Nana Backpackers Hostel or had been vacationing in the town of Vang Vieng. Now you might be asking yourself, how did these poisonings happen? Well, that's currently still being investigated, though police believe it's likely the deadly methanol was mixed into the alcoholic drinks that the victims were consuming. While Vang Vieng has become a major
there you go, Scott.
Party and adventure vacation destination over the last decade or so, health and safety regulations are not one of the things the area is known for. Instead, young tourists are generally attracted by the cheap accommodations and even cheaper cost of having a good time. Drugs are sold out in the open, and alcohol is given away freely by a lot of local shops in order to attract business. The town is specifically known for its so-called bucket drinks, which are exactly what they sound like. Essentially, big buckets filled with booze and mixers that are meant to be enjoyed by groups of friends with large novelty straws. Hostels and bars giving out free shots is also a regular occurrence. The Nana Backpackers Hostel is apparently no exception and had reportedly been handing out vodka shots to guests there. In terms of how the methanol actually got into the alcoholic drinks, there are generally two main ways this happens. The first is through sloppy home brewing and distilling. Methanol is a natural byproduct of fermentation for many ingredients, but it's supposed to be removed during distillation. However, if the person making the alcohol is inexperienced or not careful, it can contaminate the final product. The second way this can happen is from people deliberately adding methanol into existing alcoholic beverages.
Or they could have just did it on purpose.
Methanol is often used as an industrial solvent, and in many places it's far cheaper than ethanol, tempting some unscrupulous people to use it as a method of stretching out alcoholic drinks. In this case, it's still unclear exactly what happened, though there was at least one reason to believe it could be that second situation. As many news sources have pointed out, 5 of the 6 victims were women, and this has led to speculation that they could have been specifically targeted. At the time of this recording, an investigation is underway, and police say that at least 8 staff members of the Nana Backpackers Hostel have now been arrested. However, they have denied any wrongdoing, and it's unclear where the case will go from here. Before we wrap up, we'd like to take a second to give a huge shout out to everyone who has made it this far into the video.
Well, thank you.
Seriously, thank you so much for watching. If you found today's upload interesting and informative, we'd be honored if you consider liking and subscribing, as well as hitting the notification bell and selecting all notifications to stay up to date with our latest releases.
I'm gonna step off today, bro. Shout out to Crime Zone. International Crimes of the Week. That's some cool shit. See what's going on in other spots. Especially chick getting stabbed 28 times and surviving. That's some amazing shit. Obviously, thank God, but wowzers. Wowzers. Yeah. Real lackadaisical intelligence today. I was getting my ass kicked on the game, bro. I was thoroughly getting destroyed. There was a couple times where I felt like I got wrong, but I was doing so bad that I'm like, nah, you can't even complain about that until you playing better. These are things you can complain about when you going crazy. When you getting your ass whooped, you just gotta take that. Pause. I didn't get to, bro. I was ready to scream mustard. That shit didn't happen. Now I'm like, fuck that shit. Oh, absolutely. Oh, absolutely, I will. That part I'm not worried about. It's just more funny than anything. That's the game, ebb and flow. If I was good every time I played, then I'd be a pro, wouldn't I? And I do not think I'm a professional. But I hold my own. Just not today. Just not today. Maybe some other time. Number 5, my Saturday is great. Even though we are now heading into Sunday, it is December 1st. Like, Kendra G gotta be bald-headed than a motherfucker. She be looking so fucking... Everything about her looks so incredibly fake. Even if I was to think Kendra G be hot, it ain't because of whatever she really looks like. It's this airbrush caricature. She have to spend like 140 racks on weave a year. At least 140 racks. "31 days, it's a new year, Mike. I don't like speeding up time, and I'm not interested in actually speeding up time, but I'm not going to shed no tear over 2024 ending. That's the best I got for you. That's the nicest way I can put it. Good night, Hound Dog. What the fuck? Oh, yeah, we watched them chicks get beat up by 12. What? Did I miss anything from this week? As the week is ending. on Durston, like the Vegas thing. I think that's like in another week or two, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's like midway through December. We'll know if that's what you're talking about. Any new WPS? Not really. Not outside of like Mr. Beast is getting fucked up. We might have to go with Mr. Beast on Monday because the Oompa shit has gotten even more crazy, and that nigga lied, and then Oompa asked him some more questions. That nigga basically lied again. Oh man, if Daniel win that shit, that's gonna be so fucking cool. Shout out to Durston. Let's see. Is there any? I ain't seen no short good WPS in a minute. White people been hiding. That bitch trying to make that $20 Thanksgiving and blame it on white people. Supposedly Tucker and Rubina are in love. That's called clout. I know how this shit go. It's always they force somebody to be together after every season and try to get the fans to buy into it, and anybody above high school doesn't really care. Tucker weak as fuck. Rubina weak as fuck. Both them niggas afraid of me, so. Allegedly, of course. Oh my goodness. The week is winding down. I guess we gotta at least watch one more video, bro. I can't leave everybody hanging. I mean, I could, but why? Why do I need to do that? I don't. I truly don't. I swear this is the most motherfucking interrogations and body cam footage I've ever watched in a 2-week span in my life. And I don't even say it in a bad way. It amazes me. I like learning about stuff. I got a couple other things in the queue that people have sent me that I want to check out in the next week or so. We really got 10 days, y'all. How crazy is that? How crazy is even that? See, we get to look at it and go, man, this is crazy. We don't have to be afraid of it. Some of you niggas are scared and you should be. Mm-hmm. Okay, I'll bite. This is one of the most twisted cases you've ever heard. If that sounds like the last video we should watch of the week, press 1 for yes, 2 for no. I'm actually interested to see how this vote's gonna go because I don't know. You talking about the lady that just got denied parole? Like you talking about her original interrogation? Okay. Okay. You know, old habits die hard, so I still like my, my urban hip hop news shit. But I'm loving incorporating all this other shit, and I've always been like that though. This was always giving me the edge over everybody. Yes, I try to learn as much as possible, and try to learn stuff for real, not just like gloss over it, not just be like I bumped into it. A black guy did it. Yep. It was him. That nigga right there. It was that nigger over there. Get him.
The cheese room, nigga.
Thank you, Luke. This nigga Luke is still out here clout chasing off the fact that he said got kicked off a show for using a racial slur. I'm like, I don't think you understand what even happened to you. Like, have you ever seen somebody just be on some shit where you like, nigga, I don't think you understand that what's really going on here. I get that you taking it quote unquote on the chin, but to keep bringing it up is like just downright weird at this point. If I get started on Jean Benet Ramsey, Christy has to be over here in a heartbeat. I wouldn't even tell her either, then she'll get mad. Why didn't you tell me you was doing Jean Benet Ramsey? Bitch, because you supposed to be watching the show anyway. I figured you heard me. You know I was in there asleep. Shout out to the replay game. The fuck you want from me? This has been a very informative week. I'm getting ready to watch one more video. And then I'm gonna get ready for church. Watch football. I was supposed to go watch some basketball tomorrow, but it got canceled. Of course it did. I was devastated. Me and football was going to go watch some of her YouTubers hoop, and then the event got canceled today. So I don't know if it's because they didn't sell enough tickets or what the fuck. So they'll be finishing putting up the tree and shit tomorrow. I'm gonna sit on try to get this Fortnite shit set up, and I gotta get a table for in here. I need a whole new little like end table. We'll get there eventually. Oh man. Ain't Elizabeth Smart the bitch that was kidnapped like 20 minutes away from the crib? I remember watching that motherfucking TV movie, and me and Christy was laughing like a motherfucker, nigga. This bitch was... I still don't even know if that shit was true like that. They gonna try to tell me this bitch got kidnapped and was like 15 minutes from the house. I don't even think it was 15 minutes. I think it was like a 10-minute walk, where it was like not even like a 10-minute drive, like a 10-minute walk. Oh, that's a name I ain't heard in a while. Fucking Elizabeth Smart. I mean, hold on, I gotta make fun of Chad, because that was Utah too. You want to talk about the last name a motherfucker should not have had. Her last name should not have been Smart. She was anything but. It was the craziest thing ever. And then I remember, I don't know if they were trying to make it funny on purpose, which I doubt they were, but that movie they did about that shit was so fucking, man, I was over here chuckling. I ain't gonna lie, cause they had her so fucking stupid in the movie. Like, you know how Keanu Reeves was in Bill and Ted? That's how they had her in motherfucking the Elizabeth Smart movie. It is what it is. Let's get to it, bro.
Tactical nuke incoming!
It was a calm morning in Chelmsford, England, when neighbors heard shouting coming from Jack Seppel's apartment. The noise stopped as quickly as it started, leaving an unsettling silence behind. Hours later, police arrived and found something that shocked even the most experienced officers. Inside was 19-year-old Ashley Wadsworth, a Canadian who had traveled across the world to be with Jack, the man she thought she could trust and love. How did things go so wrong? What brought Ashley to this heartbreaking moment? As the truth came out, it revealed a disturbing story of love, control, and obsession. Ashley Wadsworth, born on July 25, 2002, in Vernon, British Columbia, Canada, grew up as the younger daughter of Kenneth and Christy. She shared her childhood with her older sister, Haley, in a large and tightly knit family of over 50 relatives, all residing within the same community.
Man, she looks scary right there to me.
After her parents' divorce, her father remarried and had 2 more children, Crystal and Brandon. Despite these changes, Ashley's connection to her family remained strong, especially with her niece, Paisley, Haley's daughter, whom she cherished deeply. Ashley was known for her vibrant personality. She was outgoing, friendly, and widely loved by friends and family alike. She enjoyed outdoor activities like swimming, horseback riding, and skiing, while also participating in tennis and playing the clarinet. Additionally, she was active on social media, where she frequently shared memes, jokes, and pictures. It was through these platforms that she met Jack Seppel, a boy from Essex, England. Their virtual friendship began in 2015 when Ashley was 12 and Jack was 15. Jack, born on January 9th, 1999.
Damn, did you get your ass whooped?
1999, had a complex family background. He lived with his mother, Tracy Dolton, and stepfather Ricky, while his relationship with his late father was strained. Jack's family ties were minimal, as he didn't have contact with his brother Jordan, though he remained close to his sister Nadia. Known for his charming yet troubled personality, Jack was described as both humorous and unpredictable. His challenges
Tucker?
At school and occasional aggressive behavior were noted by acquaintances. Ashley and Jack were introduced by a mutual friend online. Despite the distance, they quickly bonded over shared interests and spent hours chatting. Using her family's computer, Ashley kept the friendship open to her relatives who were aware of their connection. Over time, their relationship evolved, transitioning from text-based chats to video calls. Jack became a familiar presence in Ashley's life, often sending her gifts, including clothes, teddy bears, and money. Their bond deepened, but Jack's obsessive behavior raised concerns among Ashley's
does this nigga just got a permanent black eye?
Loved ones. During arguments, Ashley would block him, only for Jack to find ways to contact her through new accounts or mutual friends. In one instance, Jack tattooed Ashley's name on his arm, an act her parents deemed excessive. His jealousy and controlling tendencies surfaced as he monitored Ashley's interactions with others, despite maintaining his own relationships with different girls. Ashley, however, remained captivated by Jack. By 2018, at the age of 16, she expressed a desire to meet him in person. Her family, wary of her safety, did not allow her to travel alone overseas. Despite frequent fights and Jack's troubling actions, the pair continued to reconcile. As Ashley entered her late teens, she began saving money from her jobs at fast food restaurants and department stores. Her dream of meeting Jack grew stronger, and with her new financial independence, she purchased a tablet to maintain her privacy online. By November 12, 2021, Ashley, now 19, decided to fulfill her long-held dream. She traveled to the United Kingdom on a 6-month tourist visa to meet Jack for the first time and celebrate her birthday with him. It was her first international trip, marking a milestone in her life. Despite concerns from her family and friends, Ashley's determination and excitement defined her bold choice to
that's insane to me.
Embark on this journey. According to those close to her, Ashley traveled to the United Kingdom with hopes of exploring the possibility of living with Jack and perhaps continuing her education there. The two met in person for the first time on November 13, 2021, at London Gatwick Airport. Excited about the encounter, Ashley updated her profile picture that same day to one featuring the pair together. At 22 years old, Jack looked significantly older than Ashley, who was a cheerful and youthful 19. His heavily tattooed appearance, including ink on his face, starkly contrasted with her light-hearted demeanor. Ashley stayed with Jack in his home during her visit. He lived alone in a small apartment within a public housing complex in northwest Chelmsford. While the area had a questionable reputation, the couple spent time exploring more pleasant parts of the city. Initially, Jack appeared to be the loving and attentive partner Ashley had known online. He showered her with compliments and happily posed for romantic selfies. However, he also displayed volatility, which occasionally escalated into cruel behavior. During their time together, Ashley and Jack were inseparable. Since she was on a tourist visa, Ashley couldn't work, and Jack, who was unemployed, relied on
Nigga, you really had this bitch fly overseas to come work for you?
Social assistance.
And this nigga do got a permanent black eye.
And occasional help from his mother, Tracy, who lived nearby. Ashley frequently updated her social media with photos and cheerful captions, showing the couple enjoying their time together. They even adopted a puppy named Winston.
Oh, my Lord.
Adding another layer of apparent happiness to their life. However, as weeks passed, Jack's behavior began to shift. He became reclusive, preferring to stay home smoking cannabis and playing video games rather than going out.
What?
This left Ashley, an outdoor enthusiast, feeling confined. Jack's controlling tendencies also grew. He discouraged her from speaking to neighbors and restricted her activities. Before her trip, Ashley had been put in touch with American missionaries by a friend from her church. Despite her interest in meeting them, Jack forbade her from attending church services. Determined, Ashley maintained secret contact with the missionaries through text messages, deleting conversations to keep them hidden. The missionaries quickly noticed Jack's controlling and possibly abusive behavior. When Ashley confided in them, she admitted knowing she deserved better, but claimed her main goal was to make Jack happy. The abuse extended beyond emotional control.
Insane.
About 6 weeks after Ashley's arrival, Jack texted his mother, admitting he had struck Ashley in a jealous rage after discovering that she had blocked 2 British numbers years earlier. Publicly, Ashley continued to present a picture of happiness online, but she secretly documented her bruises on a private account. She confided in her sister Haley, but threatened to cut ties if Haley told their mother, fearing her family would despise Jack. In late December 2021, Jack attempted suicide by overdosing on anxiety
This weak ass nigga, bro.
medication. Ashley called an ambulance, and he was treated at the hospital. Following this incident, Ashley was designated as Jack's caregiver, tasked with safely administering his medication using a lockbox provided by a nurse. Haley accidentally revealed the situation to their mother, who pleaded with Ashley to return home. Ashley, however, insisted that Jack would improve. In early January 2022, another violent incident occurred. Jack smashed a beer glass over Ashley's head.
Do you know how thick beer glass is, nigga? Josu, what's happening? Oh my goodness.
Distraught, Ashley video called Haley while Jack forced her to clean up the broken glass. In the background, Haley could see Jack pacing and shouting. Despite her sister's desperate pleas to leave, Ashley stayed. On January 9th, Jack celebrated his 23rd birthday as though nothing had happened, surrounded by family and Ashley. Soon after, Jack's mother and stepfather organized a family trip to Rye, a quiet coastal town, hoping the change of scenery might ease tensions after Jack's suicide attempt. Photos from the trip painted a picture of harmony, offering a false sense of reassurance to Ashley's parents, who were unaware of the full extent of the abuse. Yet,
to say the least,
peace,
I'm sure her parents were unaware she got hit in the fucking head with a beer glass. Smashed it.
Did not last. By late January, Jack's temper flared again. During another argument, he physically assaulted Ashley, throwing a candle and a television remote at her while she was on a video call with Haley. Once again, Haley
I'll whoop your weak ass.
begged Ashley to come home. Initially, Ashley agreed but soon changed her mind, holding on to the belief that somewhere inside Jack's violent persona was the charming boy she had known for so many years. Ashley prayed that time, medication, or her love could heal Jack. Based on conversations with her mother, it seemed Jack had some awareness of the toxic cycle he had created. He would accuse Ashley of disloyalty, lash out at her, and later apologize profusely. Despite his occasional guilt, it wasn't enough to prevent the devastating events that were about to unfold. On the morning of February 1st, 2022, Jack became enraged again, accusing Ashley of sneaking off to meet others behind his back. He demanded access to her phone and social media accounts. Around 8 a.m., one of Jack's neighbors heard Ashley screaming through the shared wall. Moments later, Ashley appeared at her door, barefoot, crying, and bleeding from a cut on her hand. She explained that Jack had flown into a rage after finding a photo of a naked woman on her phone, assuming it was someone she knew. He had verbally abused her, smashed her phone, and thrown their puppy, Winston, against the wall. Despite fearing for her life, Ashley begged her neighbor not to call the police. The neighbor reluctantly agreed but urged Ashley to accompany her to a medical appointment to avoid returning to Jack's apartment. Ashley refused, so the neighbor decided to confront Jack directly. He apologized for his actions and appeared calm, convincing the neighbor to leave for her appointment. Around 9 a.m., another neighbor, Lucy, brought Jack a package that had been misdelivered. Jack barely opened the door, which Lucy found odd, but dismissed as typical of his standoffish behavior. Meanwhile, Ashley called her family from Jack's phone. It was midnight in Vernon. By this time, Ashley's mother had learned about Jack's abuse after Haley could no longer keep it a secret. Her
Like,
family
God gave you,
immediately
like,
booked her a return flight.
I ain't trying to be a dick, but God gave her so many chances, even before she even went to that nigga.
February 3rd. Ashley told Jack she was leaving in 2 days, and he reluctantly agreed to take her for a COVID test and drive her to the airport. Ashley's mother warned her to go directly to the airport if Jack became violent again, and she warned Jack that she would involve the police if Ashley was hurt. While Ashley's family prepared for her return, Haley reached out to Jack's mother, but she was about to leave for a trip and unable to intervene. Before ending the call, Jack's mother expressed her fear that Jack might harm himself once Ashley left. Ashley's call with her family lasted about 3 hours. When it ended, it was 11 a.m. in Chelmsford and 3 a.m. in Vernon. Minutes later, Jack messaged his mother, confessing that he had attacked Ashley again, throwing her to the ground and potentially fracturing her arm. His mother did not respond. Between 11:22 a.m. and 12:38 p.m., Ashley sent several messages to her family and friends back in Vernon using Jack's phone. Unfortunately, due to the time difference, no one replied. She also messaged her church friends in Chelmsford, pleading for help and stating it was an emergency.
I'm sure.
Tragically, these messages did not send until hours later, when it was too late. Sometime between 12:38 and 12:45 p.m., Jack strangled Ashley until she stopped breathing. He then retrieved a knife from the kitchen and stabbed her over 90 times in the chest and abdomen.
Wow.
After killing Ashley in such a brutal manner, Jack carried on with his day, even playing video games. He changed 38 and 12:45 p.m. Jack strangled Ashley until she stopped breathing. He then retrieved a knife from the kitchen and stabbed her over 90 times in the chest and abdomen. After killing Ashley in such a brutal manner, Jack carried on with his day, even playing video games. He changed his profile picture to one of him and Ashley, captioned, "Always Mine." He also recorded a video message addressed to Haley, in which he expressed love for Ashley and apologized, claiming he couldn't let her go and that his mind wasn't functioning properly. In the video, Ashley's lifeless body was visible beside him. Jack never sent the video but inflicted superficial wounds on his chest, likely to fabricate a self-defense narrative. Meanwhile, Ashley's family woke up in Vernon to find a series of desperate messages from her. Concerned, they contacted a friend of Ashley's in Chelmsford. He went to Jack's apartment. After receiving no response at the door, he called the police and left. It was around 4 p.m. At the same time, Ashley's best friend in Vernon noticed her social media account was active and messaged her in panic. However, it was Jack who responded, pretending to be Ashley. He claimed she no longer needed help, as everything was fine. Jack ignored subsequent messages from
What an idiot. I'm so glad.
Ashley's family and friends, who were growing increasingly frantic. Finally, Jack called his sister Nadia and confessed to killing Ashley. He even showed her Ashley's body during the call. At 4:13 p.m., the police entered Jack's apartment, responding to the earlier call from Ashley's friend. What they found inside was the horrific culmination of a tragic and abusive relationship. Across the globe in Vernon, Ashley's family was frantically trying to contact her. After reading her desperate messages for help and receiving no further response, Haley was convinced the worst had happened. In tears, she called her father and told him she was certain Jack had taken Ashley's life. Kenneth contacted Canadian authorities, expressing grave concern for his daughter's safety in England. Shortly after, he received the devastating confirmation from British authorities. Ashley had been killed. Jack was arrested on the spot, covered in blood, and confessed to the crime.
Y'all should went and got her ass.
He had experienced a psychotic episode. He was sent to Chelmsford Prison while awaiting trial, scheduled for September 7, 2022, at the Chelmsford Crown Court. Toxicology reports showed that Jack had traces of cannabis and therapeutic levels of his anti-anxiety medication in his system at the time of the crime.
Right, because that's what did it.
Psychiatric evaluations deemed him fit to stand trial.
Right.
The evidence against Jack was overwhelming, including a video he recorded admitting to the crime. Jack pleaded guilty, and the judge informed him that there was only one possible sentence for his actions: life imprisonment. He was remanded in custody until his sentencing hearing, set for October 10th, to allow Ashley's family to attend virtually. However, her parents chose to travel to Essex to be
which I should have did in the first fucking place. Oh, I'm so mad at y'all.
Present in person. During the hearing, the prosecutor detailed Jack's criminal history, shocking Ashley's parents as they learned the truth about the man who had taken their daughter's life. Jack's criminal record dated back to 2014 when, at age 15, he took explicit photos of a girl he had met online. After the girl ended their relationship, Jack hacked her social media accounts and published the images, leading to a restraining order. Just a month later, Jack violated the order by continuing to contact her online. In the same year, Jack physically assaulted his mother during an argument about his Xbox, pushing her to the floor and tearing a door off its hinges. By March, he had breached the restraining order.
I mean, this nigga's such a fucking baby.
Order again, sending the victim another social media request. When the order expired in 2017, Jack contacted the girl within 6 minutes, using similar coercive tactics as he later used with Ashley. In one message, he told her she could never get rid of him, even if it meant he went to prison. In 2018, Jack's behavior escalated. He served time in a juvenile detention center after cutting his arm and damaging a door when his mother called paramedics. A restraining order was issued to protect his mother, but Jack breached it later that year. In September, he broke into an assisted living facility and received a 21-day prison sentence. By 2020, Jack was accused of false imprisonment, assault, and coercive behavior after locking a woman in his home. Although charges were dropped due to the victim's absence at trial, a restraining order was imposed. Later that year, another relationship ended when Jack became violent and controlling.
Why they gotta show this nigga fist balling up ever so slowly but intently?
Choking the woman and locking her in his home.
Nigga, he getting ready to sock
order
that
was
bitch.
imposed.
You don't ball your hand up slow like this if you ain't getting ready to sock a motherfucker.
Later that year, another relationship ended when
This
Jack
bitch
became
get on my
violent and
motherfucking
controlling,
nerves, nigga. I'm
choking
gonna
the
knock this
woman
hoe
and
out.
locking her in his home. She managed to escape, but no charges were filed.
That nigga charging that fist up.
Ashley's parents were horrified to learn of Jack's violent past. During the sentencing hearing, the court reviewed a letter Jack had written to Ashley's family from prison, expressing remorse. In the letter, addressed to Ashley's mother and Haley, Jack acknowledged that nothing he said or did could bring Ashley back or ease their pain. He claimed his mental health had deteriorated, leading to intrusive thoughts that affected his actions, though he admitted this
that's believable to a point.
Was no excuse. Considering Jack's extensive history of violence and his guilty plea, the judge sentenced him to life imprisonment with the possibility of parole after 23 years. Ashley's parents left the courtroom knowing justice had been served, but carrying the weight of unimaginable loss. On October 12th, Ashley's parents, stepmother, a close friend, and Julie Taylor, a campaigner against knife violence who had lost her teenage grandson Liam to a stabbing, held a vigil in Ashley's honor. The group walked from Brownings Avenue to the location where Ashley had spent her final days. They laid wreaths and placed roses on the doorstep. Ashley's mother spent a quiet moment reflecting at the site, mourning her daughter's loss. Neighbors, some of whom had attended Jack's sentencing, came out to support the family. Ashley's remains were repatriated to Canada with the help of hundreds of donations raised through a crowdfunding campaign organized by her family. Her funeral was held on February 23rd, 2022. The ceremony was live streamed, allowing more.
Yeah, but there's a fine line, because here's my thing. It's like, what makes me go, he could possibly crazy is he didn't just kill her. He stabbed her 90 times, bro. 90.
More people to participate. Funds remaining after covering funeral costs were donated to a scholarship foundation and a domestic violence support organization. During the service, those who spoke remembered Ashley as a vibrant, adventurous soul with a deep love for nature and an infectious sense of humor. A year after the tragedy, Haley, Ashley's sister, shared in an interview that she believed Ashley sent them signs from above. The family noticed doors opening and closing on their own and lights flickering without explanation. After the trial, Ashley's father raised concerns about the lack of accessible
Man, she looked just like her fucking mama, nigga.
Information about Jack's past. Despite searching his name online before Ashley's trip, the family found nothing alarming. He questioned when the right to privacy should be revoked for someone with a repeated history of violence. In the UK, there is a domestic abuse disclosure scheme known as Clare's Law, named after a victim who was killed by a partner with a history of stalking and threats. The law allows individuals to request information about a person's criminal past and grants police the authority to disclose such information proactively. However, the process can be slow, and disclosure is not guaranteed. Ashley's mother lamented not knowing about this policy, believing she could have submitted a request to British authorities before her daughter's trip. Domestic abuse is a global issue affecting women of all ages, social classes, and backgrounds. According to the UK organization Women's Aid, a woman in England and Wales is killed by a male partner or ex-partner every 4 days, on average. Despite the warning signs that emerged even during Ashley and Jack's virtual relationship, she chose to ignore them and travel to meet him. It's natural to wonder why someone like Ashley would overlook these red flags. Women's Aid explains that many victims remain in abusive relationships for a variety of reasons, often hoping that their partner's apologies and promises to change will hold true. Abuse often begins once a relationship is firmly established, making it difficult for the victim to leave. For Ashley, despite everything, she believed Jack had a good heart. Deep down,
with that black eye,
she thought her love could help him change. Tragically, by the time she realized she was wrong and decided to distance herself, it was too late. Thanks for
just gambling. I mean, she gambled with her life. Where it's like, bro, how many more chances did you need? This nigga, as soon as he smashed a beer glass over your head, how you ever saw that nigga again? I don't know. How you wasn't on the first thing smoking? I don't know. Wowzers. But that will be the last video we will watch for this week. I'm getting ready to skedaddle. Ease on down. Ease on down. I'm about to ease on down the road. Eagles tomorrow. Colts tomorrow too, I think. It's been a fun, eventful week. I hope everybody's still thankful. Being thankful was not just Thursday, even though you were celebrating that on Thursday. That does not mean that's the only day you're thankful. But if you still with me, say goodnight to your boy. I got church and whatnot. God is great. It's December 1st, bro. Napa, Magnolia, Janice, Josu, Don Black, P Love, the motherfucking GOAT,
What's wrong with Angela?
Donis, Scott Johnson, Carefree. Hit that like button. If you can hit the PayPal link, hit the PayPal link. But I need you to hit that like button. Miss George, you already know. Man, this shit is crazy. More crazy stories next week. Put another poll up. We will definitely keep our eye on the news and then the rest of body cams. That seems to be what everybody's feeling. So we're gonna keep it churning. Let's have fun. The email should be back up here soon. As soon as the email gets back up, then we will have viewer submissions and things of that nature. So just bear with us here at LNC. Bear with us. But then again, I'm probably lying. God is great. I love it. I love it. I love everything about the game. Oh my goodness, bro. I cannot believe that this is really even. Here's the crazy part. It's felt like it's been Sunday like 3 different times this week for me personally. But obviously it's just now Sunday now. Make sure y'all definitely get up and say a prayer. Like, get up and say a prayer. Can you at least do that? Is that too much for your lazy ass? Well, if it is, just remember, God is great anyway. I'll see y'all in a couple days. Or more like one day. Trending, good night. Truska. A-Dub. See y'all Monday. Don't be surprised you see me tomorrow on the game. Gotta go play some motherfucking Fortnite. I got friends.
I sat there and watched your ass eat a whole meal for $5. You had a fucking box of pizza, a slab of ribs with a side of large fries, but ain't offered me shit though. After I just got you from the hospital last night. Oh, that shit ain't scare you, huh? But you just want to keep stuffing shit down your mouth.
I just want to go back.
You want somebody to feel sorry, but you keep eating. Honey buns and shit under your bed. Yeah, I saw you last night trying to sneak them under there. I don't know how you got down, but I saw you.
Where?
Where? What the fuck you mean where? Oh, your big ass wanna play slow. All right. Tell me what the fuck this is then right here. Honey buns and shit. Oatmeal cream pie. What else you got under this motherfucker? Twinkies and shit.
Stop yelling at me.
Stop yelling at you. Your kids in there, we in this bitch hungry. Ain't eating shit. And you say, all right. No, I ain't put shit up, man. I ain't feeding your big ass no more, dog. Hey, baby. Me and the kids about to go to Burger King. You want something?
Good night, Kendra.
Y'all see it. Yeah. That's what it is. Best hands in the world. Y'all be playing with me. Come taste it yourself. See all that butter? Deliciousness. Y'all want to know the secret so bad about it? A little bit more. A little bit more.
And this is why big backing is an epidemic. This is why big backing is an epidemic. I had to take a shot of insulin. Get some insulin from somebody else to finish watching this video. Y'all swear y'all be cooking. You got a whole 40-pound bag of sugar on 3 pans of yams. Talking about you see it. We see it. We see diabetes. We see gout, cavities in all teeth, hypertension, headaches, limb amputations, the big arm disease. I don't know what they call it, but that's the big arms. And if you can spread sugar like that, it's too much. Talking about it in a little bit more. That's enough. Jesus said that was enough. It's more than enough. It's abundant. You cooking up disease at this point. We gotta do better. We gotta stop this mess.
I love my job, bro.
Yo, what's going on, boys? How are you?
Yo, dab me up.
Hey, all right, damn. What part of the city are you from?
Yo,
What's up?
there, brother.
Hey,
yeah.
What's up?
Yeah.
You guys ready for this?
Take this.
Oh, all right, sick. Why don't you guys come inside? Don't ski. These are the guys.
I'm Octavius Gray. And I'm Steve. Steve Lavoie. It's okay, I have vape in here, right?
Set the mood right. Pick you up, baby, I'm looking so fly. Sunset rooftop, yeah, that's nice, right? Hop in a G-Class, I know you need that. Heart racing fast like the speed of light. Is this attraction, or is it the moonlight? You want satisfaction, but only for one night.
Peace out, Clee.
This could be real love, but you've been broken, and I just want you to see.
Shout out to Clee Jr.
What I could be for you. 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 You got me wrapped up in your love.
Barely.
Finding you is like a treasure.
We almost there, LNC.
Making my heart feel this way, yeah, yeah. And I'll treat you so damn special. What you did, who you were with, I don't care about those days. When I'm with you, I won't complain. Share your success and heartbreaks. Yeah, you know I stay by your side. Never leave you dissatisfied. But I need you to let me know. Is this attraction? Or is it the moonlight? You want satisfaction, but only for one night. This could be real love, but you've been broken, and I just want you to see what I could be for you. 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 Baby girl, it's just one night. Yeah, baby girl, it's just one night. Oh, yeah, it's just one night. Yeah, baby girl, it's just one night. Yeah, girl, it's just one night. Yeah, baby girl.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man. Pause.
Crushed it.
God is great. LNC, another week. And we only got 4 more of these hoes left. You know we got some best of 2024 stories coming up. Time to revisit Cat Williams.
Guys, I gotta go.
You got it,
I don't
Jess.
want to hurt myself.
You gotta pee? It's all right.
No,
You got it, Jess.
You gotta go, girl.
Let go.
I don't even want to fall.
Turn to the side.
You're okay. Just
You're good.
land right on that booty, girl. Just put your legs out
Turn
and
to the
pull
side.
on your booty.
Jess, you're amazing. You
got
You got it. You got it. Turn to the side. Just let go and turn. Like you're laying in bed.
Yep. Like you're jumping onto your bed on your side.
Just let go. Turn to the side. Shut your eyes.
You got it, my love.
Just turn to the side.
You're okay.
Have fun.
I've never even heard of him.
I'm petty.